mouth slightly, so lie on your back. You can do this on your back. You don't do this. No, you don't have to do this if you don't want. It's up to you. You happy with it? Okay. Fine. Okay, all you're going to do is open your mouth. Okay, as you open your mouth, what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in through the mouth. A bit faster. Keep it going. And then start sitting up once you start feeling a bit stressed. Feeling dizzy. Keep it going. Really exaggerate it. Force it through. The body's going through an experience of stress. This is what stress feels like. This is what the body can go through when you're stressed. If you don't acknowledge, breathe in. Keep it going, a bit more powerful now. Feeling dizzy? Start climbing yourself up if you feel any of them. Keep it going. Take yourself into a state of stress. Okay, drop it there, guys. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, some of you stop. So you can see the powers of breathing. Most of us who are in a state of stress, that's how we continue. We end up taking that breathing pattern as well for absolute years. We're just completely unconscious of it. Breathing is subconscious. So I just want you to be a bit more mindful of breathing as well, because you can switch from one to another. It's super, super powerful. It will change any emotion. And it all depends on how you breathe. Amazing tools given. It's the fastest way to eliminate toxins, or the fastest way to add toxins. Yeah? Okay, any questions so far? Any questions? You sure? Anyone here with shoulder pain? Shoulder pain? Shoulder pain? Anyone else? Shoulder and shoulder. Okay. Just stand up for me. And you stand up for me. Okay. Now watch this, okay? These are two extremes. The reason why is we've got one person here who has slightly forward head. He's really forcing his postures to stay upright. If you watch them in the beginning, and you've got great natural posture. Okay? So, shoulder pain. Which side are you feeling your shoulder pain on? Left side? Right side. Okay, complete opposites, complete extreme. Also, what you'll find is your right calf is going to be a lot tighter than your left, and your left calf is going to be a lot tighter than your right. So you'll feel this in kicks and stuff like that anyway. Okay? Remember the pattern. We can't just look at the shoulder. Now, the reason why I picked you two is because this is a posture which shows confidence and energy and strength. This is a posture that shows lack of confidence. Does this make sense? But they're both suffering with shoulder pain. This is where the extreme comes when it comes to balance. How many times do you train?
4 times a week.
4 times a week? How many times?
About 2 or 3 times a week.
2 or 3 times. So this is where the extreme comes in, where we're looking at people who just sit on the couch and don't do anything and end up in pain. And then we look at athletes who are overtraining and doing too much, and they also experience the same pain. We want the balance. Yeah? Okay, with shoulder pain, you're getting right, you're getting left. Let me just feel something. So, relax. Okay, perfect. If you just come here, just have a look at this. If you don't mind, yeah. Okay, just to identify what's happening. Okay, this is also a posture of someone who shows strength and power. Agreed? So, what happens emotionally here is someone who's always in constant defense. Now, these are experiences of life. Does that make sense? Yeah, does this resonate? Yeah? So this is someone who's in constant defense, who's always tight at the top. Because we can't relax, because she's can't wait for the next fight. And that's what it feels like. It's a constant defense. This is throughout life. Do you see how our physical posture is a complete extension of what's going on with the individual? Does that make sense? Yeah? Now, if you watch the clavicle, it's the left and right. It's the right side which also shows this masculine energy that's going to be affecting some form from the past or whatever, what's ever gone on. Okay? So, this is what happens. This is a masculine, whether it's a father, a boss, or whatever. Okay? But there's some forms of masculine energy influence. Right. There's a drop here. That clavicle needs correcting and it needs fixing. If we look, it's actually the left side that's dropped with the shoulder. And the right one is a lot tighter. So the clavicle shows a drop here, but the deviation in the shoulder shows that way. So if people were just to look at that shoulder, you'll never have it corrected because you've got dysfunction in other parts, which also shows dysfunction in parts of the brain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. We look here. The left side. We'll have a look. See, his left side's up exactly the same. That's it here. And his right side's dropped. So this shows a trap domination in the left. Also a feminine energy, let's say. So whether it's a care for someone, mother, sister, wife, whatever. There's a feminine energy somewhere in your life going on. Okay. Also, on both aspects, that's defensive. Okay. This is more of an enclosing posture. Can you see? So this is more the authoritarian experience of parents, whatever's gone on, so more of a control. That is more of a defense. That's more a rebel. Does that make sense? This is I obey. So it tells you the extension of what's going on emotionally with someone. It's fascinating, isn't it, with this posture stuff? So just be really aware with what's going on. Remember, sometimes the pain's there.